Set in 1990s China, during the height of economic reform, Wild Bloom is an inspiring drama about ambition, perseverance, and survival in a competitive male-dominated steel industry. Cao Ling plays Su Bansha, a fearless and determined young woman who breaks barriers and rises through grit, intelligence, and sacrifice. Su Bansha teams up with her childhood friend Xiao Chen to run a small junk shop. One rainy night, Tong Xiaoqi shows up, desperate to sell stolen manhole covers to pay for his mother's hospital bills. Xiao Chen refuses, but Bansha sees an opportunity. They can collect scrap from a factory and sell them. With Xiaoqi as the truck driver, the three split the profits. This is how their team is born. One day, Bansha catches her husband cheating. When she confronts him, he turns violent. Tong Xiaoqi comes to her defense and ends up injuring her husband, which led to his 5-year imprisonment. When Xiaoqi is released, Bansha picks him up straight from prison to attend a steel industry networking event. In their table of steel traders, they were discussing a potential large-scale steel import of which Bansha would like to be part of. They were eyeing at Cao Lei, a respected and high-ranking professional in the steel business who could help them finance this endeavor. Despite being dismissed for her age and gender, Bansha boldly gets Cao Lei to listen to their pitch. To prepare for this major opportunity, Bansha buys trucks for Xiaoqi to manage and tasks Xiao Chen to finding a storage site for the imported scrap. When local villagers were making it difficult for them, Xiaoqi and his driver sabotage the area by spilling it with oil to drive down its price. Bansha, upon finding out, scolds him and removes him from the company, emphasizing lawful standards. Desperate to secure funding apart from borrowing money, Bansha negotiates with Cao Lei and agrees to all his conditions. But when the team reaches Russia for the steel deal, they are asked to pay in cash up front. Bansha hesitates, fearing a scam. Her instincts are right. They are conned. The team returns to China, but Bansha stays behind, unwilling to go back empty-handed. Alone and sick, Bansha waits at the factory site until Cao Lei calls and encourages her to come back. But a chance encounter with Nina, a local woman who worked with a scammer, leads Bansha to a new supplier. After confirming the deal, Bansha decides to purchase the full 50,000 tons of scrap and secures Cao Lei's financial backing. She returns to China triumphant. Her team celebrates, hopeful for income and stability, but their joy is short-lived. Scrap prices crash, creditors circle, and lawsuits mount. Cao Lei, who vouched for the investment, is implicated as well. The following months are grueling. Bansha even ends up in jail over unpaid taxes. Tong Xiaoqi, wanting to save Bansha, takes trucking jobs to raise money and borrows from his girlfriend's mother to bail her out. Eventually, economic conditions improve. Cao Lei delivers the news and Bansha regains her footing. As Bansha's business grows, so do the difficulties, envy from colleagues, ethical dilemmas, and strained friendships. Cao Lei, under pressure at work, eventually leaves his position. Reluctant, he's persuaded to join Bansha's company under his own terms. This brought the two of them together. Cao Lei advised Bansha against bidding on an outdated state-owned factory. Bansha loses the bid but doesn't give up. She decides to build a modern steel plant from scratch. Her competitor, who won the bid, soon runs into problems, just as Cao Lei predicted. Eventually, they ask Bansha to take over. Facing betrayal, lawsuits, and health issues, Bansha never wavers. She restructures the company and recommits to producing ethical, high-quality steel. But just as stability returns, Changes in government policies lead to new charges over past actions. Rather than avoid responsibility, Bansha chooses to come clean, especially for the early oil spill caused by Tong Xiaoqi. Together, they confess, hoping to close the past and remove forward without guilt. Wild Bloom is a tale of success, forged through hardship and sacrifice. Su Bansha becomes a symbol of courage and tenacity, not just as a woman, but as a visionary who defies the odds with unwavering resolve. With the support and loyalty of friends and Zhao Lei, she proves that even in a chaotic, ruthless world, integrity and belief in one's dream can help anyone bloom.